All right, we'll put it in a bottle. There we go. Call it blue stuff. There we go. So that with chives. There we go. Or perhaps they test it. They do test it, but on something odd, like a banjo. Just get the back of a banjo and put some on it. And we're testing on banjos. Blank, blank, blank. No, that's all right. There we go. Blue stuff. Blank, blank, blank. No, it's all right. It's all tested, madam. Yes, it'll be fine. Blank, blank, blank. No, that's wrong. No. So I don't mean that one, right? Because that'd be stupid, you know. And they had that brilliant idea every Christmas. What a marketing idea. They get small, round, wicker waste paper baskets. Fill them full of rubbish. Seal it in with a cellophane cover so that it doesn't run away. And we go, I'll buy that, a £5. Yes, please. And you send it to your grandma, who goes, it's a rubbish bin full of rubbish. I'll empty that out and start again, shall I? What a clever idea. But what is myrrh? I think perhaps myrrh's the thing that cows get on their jackets and go, myrrh! Ugh. Get that down the cow dry cleaners, will you? Yes, yes, I'm a mad cow. Yes. Or perhaps myrrh was dope. Perhaps that's the word they used for dope, 2,000 years ago. And baby G's going, Mom, this is myrrh. Yeah, marijuana, yeah. All right, look. I'll roll some now, shall I? Yeah, look, I can do it now. Yes, I know I've just been born, but I'm good at this. Oh, this is good myrrh, this is. Oh, God. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's start a religion, shall we? We'll call it Buddhism. Oh, that'll be funny. Da, da, da. Here, pass this round to the cow at the back. Moo! Oh, I like maps. That's what happened. I'm sure of it, yes. I know my onions. They're quite nice to me, my onions. But yeah, and after all this sort of upbringing, it's a bit odd. So, naturally, as you know, I was one of the first men on the moon. No, remember, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and I was the third man. Remember the other one? I was Anthony Blunt. No, because you remember, there were three, and I wasn't actually supposed to be there. It was a bit odd, but I was just wandering around Cape Canaveral. I dropped my contact lens up on the gantry because my dog had got up there, and was doing some hang gliding. And I saw the top of the rocket, and I thought it was one of those toilets you get in city centres these days, So I was in there taking a dump in a space helmet, and boom, it took off. And under that G-force, you really empty out, I tell you. And I'd had a lot of jam the night before, so it was rather troublesome. But remember, we landed on the moon, and then we waited quite a bit of time before we went down onto the surface. And everyone thought, technical, But it wasn't. In fact, we were inside the lunar module, scribbling away on bits of paper, trying to come up with the line. The big line. Because you can't go all the way up to the moon and a big space rocket get there, land, step down onto the surface and go, ooh, it's all squidgy. You can't, we needed a line. And we hadn't thought of this. We just thought, get up there, get everyone alive, and it slipped our minds entirely. In the end, we came up with a good line. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. But it took us ages. And Neil Armstrong was useless, Couldn't even do joined-up writing. He was going cat, dog, pig, P-I-G, pig, jam, And what he wanted to say was, one small step for man, piece of piss for a frog. Hello. And I didn't think that was funny at all. I thought he should come down and go, one small step for man, and another small step for man, and a slightly larger step for a man, and then a hop for a man, and then a wave, just goes through all the motions. Strange but wonderful time. But since then, I know, I've been rather stressed out. It's modern living. It's difficult for me. And the way I deal with stress in the modern, thing is, it's not a funny line, but anyway, yeah, do laugh at it, I appreciate that. I go to my duvet cover, right? And I undo all the little popper points at the bottom of my duvet cover. Then I get into my duvet cover, and I do back up all the little popper points. Because it's so secure in there, isn't it? It's so wonderful. Because we used to have sheets and blankets, then we had sheets and blankets, the whole of, Britain was sheets and blankets, and you were making love underneath sheets and blankets, and it was, I finished. Have you? Yes, I have. Did the earth move? No, it didn't do anything, really, It's horrible, especially if your mum had tucked you in really tight, I'm sorry she's in here. Mum, you don't live in this house anymore, sorry. It was, but now duvet, it's a continental thing, and duvet, you can really make love underneath a duvet, it's great, and you can kick it up at the edge, can't you? You can waggle it around and get air going underneath it, And then you wake up your partner in the middle of the night because you've got all the popper points underneath your chin, and you say, it's supposed to be down the bottom, wake up, come on, shovel it round. And then you get all the popper points down by your feet, and then you're happy, aren't you? All the stripes going that way. It's an essential thing with a duvet. Yes, and I used to be a single duvet person, when I was starting off, single duvet, single bed, we had relationships, used to make love, that was, well, it's okay, the Heathrow method all stacked up. And then you say, well, I'm going to sleep now, and I want a bit of the duvet. And there's a big fight, you're ragging over the duvet all night, and you have to sleep on one side, do you remember that? And you're freezing down the top side, and you wake up with a cat on your head, And I thought, no more, no, it's 1992 around the corner, I gotta get something different. So I thought, not a double duvet, a king size duvet, a really big one. Because I wanted to flap it down, on the outside, you want to flap it down so no air gets in. And if there's someone else in the bed, you've got a gap and air tends to get in, doesn't it? And cats, and we don't even have a cat, I just keep knocking on my door, ding dong, all right, come in, here's the cat, we're getting into bed in a minute. So I thought, right, king size duvet, that'll do me. So I saved up for 8 years, actually, longest period of celibacy in between. And then I got it, and I went to wash the king size duvet cover. This was about a year later, Well, you don't, do you? You tend not to wash them. You tend to get in the bed and go, no, I can sleep under that. Well, we don't wear it, do we? No. Especially if it's dark blue and you go, I think that's clean, isn't it? Yeah. Dark blue. And you wash it. Oh, it's yellow. Oh. Didn't know. But the word duvet's so great, isn't it? It's a French duvet. You feel you should be going to restaurants saying, yes, I'll have the chicken, please. And a bottle of duvet would be very nice. Thank you. Oh, it's all spongy. Oh, it is a duvet. Oh, yeah. But, so I went to wash this duvet cover, and I washed it. And then I went to put the duvet back into the cover, and it's not like a single one. A single one's quite easy. You've got one corner, you've got another corner, wriggle it up and down a bit, do up the popper points, and there it is. You've got your single duvet. But a king size, it's too bloody big, isn't it? You have to go in there with the duvet. I've done this. I've been, you're going, I can't reach it. I'm going to have to go in. Don't do it, you fool. No, I'm going in. Give me 3 hours, then call the police, right? Okay? Yeah, I've got my light, I've got my miner's helmet, and I've got my breathing apparatus. Okay, Jacques Cousteau's giving me helpful hints. Well, go inside and be careful of the Velcro. You get caught in the Velcro, and the little fishes get caught in the... Thank you, Jack. Well done. I'm going in there. Here, I'm inside the duvet now. Oh, there's stalactites and stalagmites and Velcro. All right. And then you get up, you get one corner, yeah, and I've got the corner. I'm traversing along the edge of the duvet. Oh yes, Chris Bonington's here. Hi, Chris. How are you? He's going up to the summit. Well done, Chris. Duvets, I love it. I love to just get inside, do up the things, and pretend I'm a fried egg. It's just me and you two, hey? Yeah, that's the way to do it. Still that's life. But so my autobiography, it'll sell well because I'm going to buy every book, and it'll look good. I know I'll lose a fortune, but I don't mind. Anyway, thank you very much. Good night, and buy the book. Thank you.
Izzard. And there's a whole audience here at the Zap looking at me with that look that says, what is he on about? Eddie's just writing his latest book, which is called 10 Years in a Straitjacket, so buy that when it comes out. This is the end of Club Class. Thank you very much. Good night.